Hi, welcome to another edition of Periscope. I'm Vivian Ecclefield. We're here at yet another groundbreaking here in Perris, one of many, and we've covered them all. This one will be the Mercado apartment complex. It'll be a beautiful Mediterranean-style complex that'll house 60 units for families. It'll be a great place for families to call home right here on D Street in Perris. Let's go get all the details. Well, we're here with Mayor Darryl Bush. Mayor, give us an idea of why this project, why now?
Well, this project is actually a long time coming. When we did our downtown specific plan several years ago, this was drawn into the Pacific plan to do some development down here in what we call the Mercado area. And everything's finally coming together. You know, these things take time, and time has come to us. And we need the housing, we need the development, and we think it's going to be the right thing at the right time.
Well, thanks, Mayor Bush. Thanks for spending some time with us and answering some questions. Another great addition to the City of Perris, right near downtown. All right, I'm with Percy Vaz, who is the developer for this project. Percy, give us an idea of the project and how it came about, the design, that kind of thing.
We responded to a RFP that the city put out to develop this workforce family housing development. And we responded to it vigorously. We had great cooperation from the city. It's going to accommodate 60 working families. The rents are going to be targeted from 30 to 60% of area median income. And so it varies based on size and bedrooms. You can see the architectural style is very warm and friendly, and I think fits into Perris.
Can you give us an idea, because you might be the only one who can give those to us, some of the features of the property? I know some of it's going to be powered by solar.
That's correct. We build all our projects, in this one too, to a silver LEED standard. And we have a community room with computers. We have social service amenities for a lot of the tenants. We do a needs assessment once we get all our tenants in. And so we might offer childcare, for example, or after-school tutoring, or English as a second language, or help people access government services that are not informed about it. So it's not just housing that we are providing, there's also a lot of social service benefit. And we work with a statewide social service provider called Life Steps, who is actually present here today, I believe, and might speak a little bit more about that.
Excellent. Sounds like you've thought of everything. A lot of great features in this project. They've got energy-efficient appliances as well, so energy is a big deal. Again, new development right here in Perris. I'm with Marion Ashley, who's the county supervisor here in Perris. Give us an idea. You've got a lot of projects going on here in Perris. This is one of many. How does this tie in with everything else?
Well, this just fits in with all that's going on. You just see the Big League Dreams project. That's a $25 million project out near the northern edge of Perris, the Romeland section of Perris. Keep an idea, and you got the new 4th Street interchange, which is going to remove that log jam down here, which is going to open up the Lewis shopping center across the street will be possible then because of that new interchange. In addition to that, all these industrial buildings, the City of Perris has been building the North Industrial area. And then up in the March Joint Powers Authority, which Perris and the county and Moreno Valley and the city of Riverside are a part of, we're building, creating thousands of jobs up there, the new March Life Care Center, the Meridian Industrial Project. And then right here you got this wonderful affordable housing project. And you look at this, the facilities here, this is beautiful. There's nothing any nicer than this in town, and it's affordable. This is what the beautiful part about it. This is where the city of Perris and the county of Riverside have put their redevelopment dollars to work. We have the 20% set aside for housing, and that money is used right here to help make this project possible.
A lot to be proud of, a lot going on here in Perris, and much more to come.
Okay, we love it here in Perris. Sky's the limit.
All right, I'm with Richard Mutis, who is the city manager here at Perris. Richard, give us an idea of this project and how you work this out. You've got so many projects going on. Tell us about this particular one and how it fits into the whole picture of Perris.
Absolutely. This is a major piece of the puzzle for the downtown transformation that's taking place. We've done a lot of infrastructure improvements. We got the Metrolink station coming in next year or so. We got the 4th Street interchange. So those are the transportation pieces. We also have done a lot with the buildings. We've done the facade improvements, and we're working on the street improvements. So those are kind of the businesses. But the last final piece of the puzzle is bringing people into the downtown. So this is one of the components of a transit-oriented development, which is the concept of putting your higher density population near the public transportation, allowing people to take advantage of the public transportation. It also is an important part of the downtown because it brings the people here at night, when historically is where the people leave from their commerce jobs and downtowns are empty. This brings the people in and brings nightlife and eyes on the street to the downtown. So it's a major part of our downtown vision.
I know they're energy efficient. I know some of it's solar, but it's also terrific that they're so close to transportation, and they're a little closer, I would think, to working and living. So you don't have people leaving at the end of the day, and it's just a bedroom community.
Absolutely. Theoretically, somebody could live here, walk down to the train station, go do business in downtown Riverside or even downtown Los Angeles, and then come back into their homes. The other reason why this site in particular lends itself for the residential is it kind of provides a transition between our commerce and the residential to the south, the more traditional residential. So you want to have a buffer between the existing traditional residential and your downtown area.
Sounds good. Future thinking right here in Perris with more construction. All right, we're with Senator Bill Emerson here. Tell us a little bit about the cooperation between state and local and how you pull a project like this off.
Well, this is a public-private partnership where the state and the local governments are working with a private developer to make affordable housing available. And we've created some programs in the state where funding is available for cities to bring down money as well as a private developer to bring in money to make this project happen. And we've been able to expedite this project because it is a private-public partnership, and it just works so much better. And this is sort of the development of the future. And I'm glad to see that Perris has decided to utilize this method, and my hats are off to them.
Again, local city government doing what it takes to make Perris thrive. And that's it for another edition of Periscope and yet another groundbreaking ceremony here in Perris. This will be the Mercado apartment complex right here on D Street, a beautiful Mediterranean addition to Perris, a place for families to call home. Reporting for Periscope, I'm Vivian Ecclefield. We'll see you next time.